Hey guys, a long time no speak. If you're new here, I'm Nix. I'm a girl who was born and raised in Canada with no Serbian roots, and one day decided that this was where I needed to be. Serbia is my home. To all of my faithful subscribers who have stuck by me in this lapse of time, I'm sorry. Maybe this video will clear it up for you a bit, what I've been doing, how my summer went, how fall and getting the kids back to school went, and where the hell I've been. Anyways, I always look forward to talking to you guys. Izvinite that I haven't been around. I don't speak any more Serbian. I'm sorry to disappoint, but as every day passes, I learn a little bit more, and one day I'll be able to share with you what I've learned. Let's not even talk about the car accident. Let's just leave it where it is. But what we're gonna do is we're gonna pick up from what's happened since then. Let's get into it. So boom, we have the car accident, we leave, we go on vacation, and we go to Greece. Absolutely the perfect medicine needed for my body. Sorry, let me just adjust that camera a bit. For my body, for my soul, for everything that had happened, for moving and needing just that time out to feel human and come back to my reality here. And it was beautiful. I literally have no bad words to say. In fact, I even shot a video that was going to be posted for the whole Greece vacation. I'm still gonna post it, but I'm gonna do it midweek. It's already been edited. I don't know, I just couldn't get my ass around to doing it. Again, I do know I've been crazy busy, but I am gonna still share it just in case any of you are booking a trip for next summer. I would highly recommend all the places that I went. And if I wouldn't recommend it, I'm definitely also going to share that in that video. But Greece was excellent. So we come back from Greece and we have no car. We are in a rental that goes back 3 days later. And listen, rentals here are really expensive. But then you do have cheaper options. But you know that saying in English that we use in North America, you get what you pay for? Yeah. So we were paying top dollar to go to our trip to Greece, because you want to make sure you have the right vehicle to travel with. You don't want to risk any issues, and you're going through borders, you need certain paperwork. Anyway, so we came back 3 days later. We were going to need a vehicle. We ended up driving the Yugo for a short time. I love that Yugo. Okay, boys and girls, today we're going to teach you how to roll up the window. Maybe I need to teach myself. Now for the Serbs, I know you guys know. But for my North American kids, this right here is how it goes down in a Yugo. And when your horn don't honk and it don't work, you just rip that shit out and take a look while you're driving. Check it out. Airbag? What airbag? Who needs an airbag? Seatbelts? Who needs those?
Look at our windows.
Woo! Look at them windows open. Look at that. Best part, you get the speakers, but no stereo. That was an add-on. But the speakers, those were included. And this bad boy, forget about first gear. You start in second gear. And we do have a full tank of gas, despite the little needle that decides to go up and down as it pleases. Right now it's showing we have a half tank, but no, we have, oh, now we have none. But guess what? We have full. And I don't know if you Serbs know, but the Yugo is actually a wanted vehicle in the United States. Like they're paying good money to get a Yugo in the United States. So if you have a Yugo sitting around that you are not using, you go and sell that. You get it? You go and sell that Yugo. And then we found ourselves a rental car that we've been using ever since. And just today, purchased a vehicle. Thank God. So what's happening with my North American vehicle, you ask? We actually have to ship parts in from Canada, guys. This isn't going to be the case if you are here planning to move and ship your vehicle, if your vehicle is made or sold in Europe. In my case, my vehicle was not made or sold anywhere except now, I guess Germany has just started to sell them, but they still can't even get access to parts because I don't even know if they've actually made a sale of them yet. So basically, my vehicle was a very rare, you know, thing that you would see here in Serbia. Oh, I was the only one in Serbia, but very rare that you would see in Europe, period. So the parts have to come in all the way from Canada. So we had full coverage insurance, and right now we're just dealing with that and getting our parts, and that's going to take time to fix the car. So unfortunately, we've had to buy something for the interim. We've decided that we're going to end up keeping it so that we can have a husband and wife vehicle. Not really like I go anywhere. What if I want to go somewhere? We did in Canada. Like, now that I lost my independence here, I didn't, listen, nobody can take my independence. Okay. It's not that I guess, I don't know, the language maybe, because I don't speak the language. I don't want to go anywhere by myself. Like, I'm good with Mickey going everywhere with me, but that's how we were in Canada too. Usually if you see one, you see all. It's not just Mickey, like even the kids, we're all together usually. Anyways, what else has been going on? The kids switched schools. And so with all the hustle and bustle of even just coming back from holidays, getting the rental car, boom, we need to get textbooks and get the kids into their new schools.
Look, how am I gonna get to school?
Are you guys excited? Look at all your textbooks.
How am I gonna get to school?
Yeah, I'm basically walking to school, and how the hell am I supposed to walk to school? With this, I can't even lift it.
Bro, it's like 10 pounds.
Ano je moje?
Oh, you guys are so excited. I've never seen you guys excited for textbooks.
Yeah, this is excited than... Why? I can't even read half of this.
You're gonna learn.
I haven't learned physics yet. What am I gonna do?
I have.
These books are even different from our old school. Like, none of these are the same except for...
oh my gosh, I'm gonna get an A+.
I know. Actually, I don't know if you're gonna get an A+.
Oh, it comes with, like, you know, that's the place where I was born. Relative clauses to... This is easy. If you're counting on...
Now, if our kids were in a public school, they would already have their textbooks. So, Leia is in a public school. We didn't have to worry about textbooks for Leia. But for Xavier and Kamara, we had to get them textbooks. And we had heard that there was a second-hand shop. So we definitely took that option. I mean, kids don't care if they have really nice textbooks anyways. And I would recommend any parents who are traveling or coming here to also do the same, or even if you live here. I mean, actually, I need a favor from you guys, but let's hold that thought. When you go to the used textbook store, we just, you know, we look through the pages to make sure that the book wasn't like highlighted through or written in. And if it was, we just simply said, hey, not this one. They would bring us out another one and we would take a look at it. So the experience was great because now we have all of our textbooks except for one. If you guys know where we can buy a French textbook for year 1, can you let me know? Because Kimora needs it, and in case you guys didn't know, she speaks French. And I haven't been able to find it in the used place, and I don't even know where to go to buy new books. I'm willing to buy it new. I just need to know where to go. Can you hit me in the comments and let me know? Anyways, so first day of school comes, and the kids are like ready to go in their new outfits, and North American culture, the kids either went to a Catholic school and wore a uniform or went to a public school and wore whatever the hell they want. Lo and behold, Kimora decides she's going to wear a crop top, which myself and my husband actually don't like or agree with. Anyway, so she decides she's going to wear it, and it's not allowed. She's not allowed to wear that. So that is fantastic. First day of school, she goes there. She finds out she's not allowed to wear crop tops, and that was the end of the arguments with us in the morning. Thank you, educational system here in Serbia. No ripped jeans, and you know the rules. They do have rules about what you need to wear, and I'm not mad at that. Like, hell yeah, teach these kids some discipline, because I can't do this on my own. Of course, I mean like my husband and I, but like, you know what I mean, right? Anyways, so our kids are on shifts, so that's totally new to us. Xavier goes to school sometimes in the morning. Kimora goes to school sometimes in the afternoon. It goes week by week. So 1 week Xavier's on mornings, 1 week Kimora's on the afternoons, and then they switch. At first, we had so much anxiety about it. We were concerned. Them being 11 months apart, they've always gone to school with each other. This was also the blessing in disguise we didn't know we needed. They are always fighting over who's friends with who, who's dating who. It is so nice that they are totally separate shifts with different groups of friends. They just cross paths on like shifts changes, and they're appreciating spending as much time as we do together. Even more because now they're not like constantly with each other, which I think would, I guess, I don't know. I don't have siblings. Maybe be annoying. I don't know. Anyways, so the first one who went to school was Kimora. She got morning shift first. And here's the video of what happened. We're coming to get Kiki. Kiki. How was it?
It was the scariest thing ever.
Why?
The kids are just so different here. Like, oh, it was so scary. I had 3 Serbian classes. I had Serbian chemistry lunch, 15-minute lunch.
Get in, get in.
Serbian. That's it. All day Serbian.
Wasn't chemistry in Serbian too?
Yeah.
So then what do you mean you had Serbian? Is it Serbian school?
No, I mean like Serbian class. In my homeroom is Serbian, thank God. And there's an Australian in my class, and there's another Canadian in my class.
Really?
Yeah.
Do they speak Serbian?
Yes, but
Oh.
so I'm using them as like my translator.
Amazing. Okay. And then we pick her up and we go get Xavier, and here's how his first day went. How was your day, Zay?
Good.
And tell me, did you make friends?
Yeah, no one is mean like Kimora. Everyone's nice. Everyone's chill. I'm friends with everyone. They all love me.
And did they all speak Serbian all day?
No, I like majority of the day, yeah, but I understand a lot.
What classes did you have? Okay, get in. Get in. So, what classes did you have?
I had history. I think I had geography. Then I had biology twice. And something else, I think, but I forget.
Anyone in your class from anywhere else in the world?
Oh, I thought you were saying from another school. Yeah, there's a Chinese girl.
Cool.
And there's 3 Russians.
Oh. Leia, say hi. Hi.
And then people were like, well, where's Leia's video? And I'm like, exactly. Leia wouldn't let me shoot a video. Leia had like the jitters. She was so scared. And then her school was fantastic. We dropped her off in the morning. Her teacher pulled her aside and spoke to her about what her likes and interests were. Walked her around, gave her a tour, found out everything that Leia liked, the music, her hobbies, etc. And partnered her with a couple girls from her class, and now they're great friends. And that was so nice that she kind of took that ice-breaking edge off of things and did the introduction for them, because now they hang out every day. Thank God. Okay, but then, so day one, Day one, Leia's like, it was great. Day 2, I get a call and Leia's in tears. And I'm on the road, busy like normal, and I answer and she's bawling. And so my heart breaks. So Leia struggles the most with the Serbian language and learning it. Her going to that private school did her no favors because she hung out with kids who just spoke English. And they basically said to her, like, not basically, they said to her, "Kako se zoveš?" And I have over and over again said this to her, "Kako se zoveš? Kako se zovete?" And she said, "Dobra." It's funny. Leia didn't find it funny. The whole class laughed. And while Leia, I wish, could have at that moment just said, you know what? That was funny. It was kind of silly. The teacher said, no, like, your name. And Leia was like, Leia. And then she said, I need the washroom. And then she went to the bathroom and she cried and she cried and she cried. And I tried to say, like, laugh it off, Leia. It is funny. Like, they weren't laughing at you. It's cute funny. Like, it's not like, ha, you're an idiot. It's more like, aw. Anyways, she recovered and I asked her now, I'm like, Leia, you know, you've had the most difficult time with school in Serbia. And like, by difficult time, we're staying in a beautiful place, but we're outside of Novi Sad, as I always say. And she was friends with someone from the private school, and her parents decided that because we don't live in Novi Sad, I believe this is the reason, because of things that they have said to us, but it was her closest friend, and basically because we didn't live in Novi Sad, that she wasn't allowed to hang out with us anymore. Anyways, that was Leia's one and really true friend that she had met when she was here, what she felt was a true friend, and then that person like basically started making fun of her. It was really crappy. Anyways, this group of girls are fantastic, and I said to Leia, you've had a bit of a rough go here. How are you feeling about this school and your new friends? And she's like, Mom, I'm so happy. That's just what any parent wants to hear. And when you move across, you know, the ocean or the sea, the oceans and seas, it's hard on everybody. Just because I say all these great things doesn't mean that there's not difficult moments. Of course there are. And of course your children are never going to understand the reasons why we left Canada, because they're not experiencing those reasons, and I'm moving them to protect them from a lot of those reasons. So yeah, it was great. And she has gained so much independence and a lot more confidence in speaking the Serbian. She has learned that she's actually going out on her own. Mom, I'll see you guys later. Yeah, I'm good. Don't worry, I'm going to my friend's house. I'm going here, I'm going there. We made plans. It is great because in Canada, they didn't have that freedom to just kind of go wherever they felt and like walk with a group of friends and feel safe, and like me as a parent feel safe. So I am definitely truly grateful for everything Serbia has given me in that tense. Am I working? No. Serbia's difficult to find work in if you don't speak the language. If you know of anywhere hiring somebody like me, want somebody like me. I do content writing, I do blogs, I do SEOs and websites and a lot more. If you reach out to me and ask me, I do social media managing, etc. Besides all that, I have a pretty extensive resume that I'd be happy to share. Tell a friend, tell a friend, tell a friend. And other than that, life has been hectic with the house now. We submitted our permits and the first time around we got turned down. We resubmitted. We're waiting for our answer now. When I say life is busy, what I'm trying to say is in a single day, sometimes I'm driving between 200 and 300, sometimes even 400 kilometers in a single day. And so sitting in the car, it is very difficult to even feel creative. And I definitely can't make videos in the car. So I have turned to using TikTok because when I'm sitting in the car, it's really easy to make a quick TikTok. Let me just touch on car shopping in Serbia. I never want to have to do that again in my entire life. And yeah, I've never ever in Canada talked about what size my engine was when I was buying something. Like, I didn't even know that my vehicle was a 3.8 until I came to Serbia. And now, like, here I am, like, oh, it's a 1.6. No, sorry, we're looking for a 2.0. Like, this was not a thing here in Canada. So, like, it's a shock. Not a culture shock. It's just, it's like, oh, surprising. To my expats or to my immigrants who have moved here or to my people who are refugees here visiting, I have been getting calls from people who have moved here in absolute tears. And it's not because they hate it here. The reality is moving anywhere is fucking hard, excuse my language. And you literally need to find the bright side of things and keep optimistic and open-minded about everything. And, you know, as stupid as it may be, I was in tears over buying a station wagon, which is a caravan. And not because there's something wrong with them. It's because that's not a normal vehicle in North America. And I've always driven really large vehicles. And so I just felt overwhelmed. And I just want to say it's okay to feel overwhelmed. It's okay to have bad days. It's not always going to be roses. There's going to be days that you're like, what the hell did I do? And then there's going to be days that you're like, I know why I did this. What I want to share and what I want you all to know if you are planning on moving here or if you've moved here. Sorry, I'm just trying to fix my camera. Over time, the foods that are unfamiliar to you become familiar. Familiarity is probably the thing you're going to miss the most. And as we find our groove, we're finding it a lot easier to get things done. Get shit done. And we are making lots of new, really great relationships and friendships. And I am excited to meet more of you guys as you come here or as I run into you guys on the street. And honestly, nowhere's perfect. And I never want you guys to feel from my videos that, you know, I think Serbia's literally perfect. There's nowhere in the world perfect. But am I happy? I am. And do I feel safe? And do my children feel safe? We do. Do we feel like we are in an environment where we can grow and find happiness and success in the future? We do. And honestly, I encourage anyone and everyone, if you have questions before you do your big move, reach out and ask me. I am literally always ready to answer your questions. Listen, I absolutely suck at responding to messages. Absolutely. But I will eventually respond, and there is no malice behind it. There is no oh, like, you know, I'm not responding to this person or that person. It's just that I'm always busy. I am still living with, some of my Serbian friends say this to me, I'm still living very much a Canadian life in Serbia. Why, you're gonna ask? Because I want to move mountains in a day, and this country is not meant for that. Now, I have no intentions on continuing on this path. It's just while we still get ourselves situated and sorted out, because listen, I don't have my car anymore. I don't have my house to call my own. I just want to get back to, you know, now we have our newer car. We bought a used car. But now I have my a car. I have my car that's going to be fixed. And I just need our house to get built. And then I can start to live my Serbian lifestyle that I want to live. However, things I'm starting to notice are changing in my mentality. And it is hard to get that Canadian conditioning out of you sometimes. And some things stick and some things just won't. And, you know, I'm learning Serbian day by day, as I mentioned. I'm trying, you know, I'm realizing I'm starting to understand more and more as I'm listening into the conversations. It's 10 months in, and so many more words I can now piece together than I could before. So I'm working on it. And Serbonica, I've downloaded it. I haven't had time. I know. You're going to say, but you're in the car. I bring my laptop in the car and I'm researching things for the house, or when I do have a little bit of free time, I try to read a book of, like, you know, something to take my brain off of reality, because sometimes you just need to get away. But anyways, my next video, we're going to talk about when the honeymoon stage is over. And I think you're going to hit that lull if you've moved here. Around 9 months in-ish is what I'm kind of getting the gist of. Anyways, vidimo se. Ciao.